In life, find something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. And even if it seems like it's impossible, don't give up. Because a year ago, I was finna quit.
What is it that drives you to go that hard, though?
The love for music. I want to talk about it in music because I'm able to explain myself and talk about it in whatever, in whichever way I want to. So it gives me a lot of room to really explain the way I feel. Make sure my family and all my close ones are taken care of. That's success in my eyes. Like I like to spread joy. I like to make people happy. I like to create connections with music and vibes and bring people together.
Juice WRLD's meteoric rise to fame wasn't just about chart-topping hits and record-breaking streams. It was about living the lifestyle that comes with such success. He didn't shy away from splurging on luxury, whether it was gleaming jewelry, exotic cars, or million-dollar homes. But for Juice, this wasn't about flaunting wealth for the sake of it. Rather, it was a way of celebrating his hard-earned success, a nod to the journey he had undertaken to get to where he was, and most importantly, it was about securing a future for the people he loved. For someone like Juice WRLD, who had come from humble beginnings, it was clear that the finer things in life held a special significance. He didn't just buy luxury items to keep up with the glitz and glamour of the celebrity world. He bought them as a way to commemorate his achievements and, in many ways, to reflect the persona he had built through his music. One of the most iconic pieces in his collection was a custom heart-shaped pendant. The pendant wasn't just any piece of jewelry. It was designed with white and pink diamonds, and it held sentimental value for Juice. Priced at around $100,000, it was a statement piece, but it also served as a personal reminder of how far he had come. Of course, this heart-shaped pendant was just the beginning of his extensive jewelry collection. Juice WRLD's affinity for luxury bling was well known, and his pieces were always a cut above the rest. Another standout was an $88,000 Chanel pearl necklace. While many rappers and celebrities are drawn to gold and diamonds, Juice had a unique taste that mixed classic luxury with his own personal touch. But it wasn't just necklaces or rings that made Juice's collection memorable. It was his watch game that really set him apart. Over the course of his short but impactful career, Juice dropped a staggering $400,000 on watches alone. And we're not talking about ordinary watches here. His piece de resistance was a $1 million AP Royal Oak chandelier watch encrusted with more than 70 carats of diamonds. The extravagant piece made a bold statement, reflecting Juice's larger-than-life persona. This wasn't a man trying to impress others. It was a man living out the dream he had worked so tirelessly to achieve. But while jewelry was a big part of Juice WRLD's opulent lifestyle, it wasn't the only thing that caught the public's attention. Juice had a serious passion for cars, and he made sure his fleet of vehicles matched his success. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan was one of his most notable purchases, a luxury SUV that goes for around $330,000. For Juice, a Rolls-Royce wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of status and success, but he didn't stop there. He also added a Lamborghini Huracan to his collection, an eye-catching supercar that's often associated with the ultra-wealthy. The Huracan was sleek, fast, and designed to be a showstopper, which was everything Juice represented. And as if his collection wasn't already impressive enough, Juice went on to buy a Ferrari 488, another high-performance sports car that perfectly matched his fast-paced lifestyle. Each of these cars wasn't just a mode of transportation, they were statements of his personal achievements, pieces of his legacy that he could physically drive around. For Juice WRLD, cars weren't just about getting from point A to point B. They were a reflection of the energy and speed that he embodied both in his music and in his life. He had gone from a kid with big dreams in Chicago to a global superstar in just a few short years, and his cars were a direct representation of that journey. His purchase of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, for instance, wasn't just an impulse buy, it was the culmination of years of hard work and a testament to his determination to enjoy the fruits of his labor. What's even more remarkable about Juicy's lavish lifestyle is that it wasn't just about indulging in his own desires. He was deeply committed to making sure his family was taken care of as well. His success allowed him to give back to the people who had supported him from the beginning. Juice's pride in being able to provide for his loved ones was evident when he bought his mother a $2 million house in Chicago. This wasn't just a gift, it was a way for Juice to show appreciation for all the sacrifices his family had made for him. He even took to social media to share the moment, posting a video of the home and reflecting on his journey. "I come from nothing and made something out of nothing. It's an accomplishment," he said in the video, a statement that resonated deeply with fans who admired not only his musical talent but also his gratitude and generosity. While Juice WRLD's career was tragically cut short, his success didn't just leave behind a legacy in music, it left behind financial security for his family. His music continues to generate millions of dollars, and his influence is still felt. Even after his passing, his estate ensured that his family's lifestyle would remain elevated, with his mother eventually moving into an $8 million mansion. This speaks to the lasting impact of Juice's music and the financial empire he built, one that continues to support his loved ones even in his absence. At the core of Juice WRLD's extravagant lifestyle was an undeniable drive to make the most of every moment. And his material possessions were just a small part of that equation. The cars, the jewelry, and the homes were the physical manifestations of his success, but they didn't define him. What defined him was his ability to connect with millions of fans through his music, his transparency about his struggles, and his desire to ensure that his family never had to worry about money again. Through it all, Juice WRLD was more than just a rapper with a fancy lifestyle. He was a young man who had worked hard for everything he had and who made sure to celebrate not only his success but the people who helped him get there. Juice WRLD's rise to fame wasn't just about buying luxury items and showing off wealth. It was about making sure the people who helped him get there were taken care of, ensuring that his success benefited more than just himself. His journey from a young dreamer in Chicago to a global superstar was marked by both his incredible talent and his deep sense of gratitude for those who supported him along the way. One of the standout gestures Juice made to honor his success was buying himself a stunning $4 million mansion in California. The house wasn't just an extravagant purchase, it was a way for Juice to reward himself for his hard work. The mansion, complete with 6 bedrooms, a movie theater, and a pool, was the perfect home for someone who had lived a fast-paced life and needed a place to unwind. However, the material possessions weren't the only thing Juice cared about. The most touching part of his lavish spending was his commitment to his family. Juice wasn't just looking out for himself, he was looking out for the people who had been by his side throughout his entire journey. One of the most heartfelt gifts Juice gave was to his mother. Juice WRLD bought her a $2 million house in Chicago, a gesture that spoke volumes about his character. He wasn't just buying things for himself, he was ensuring that his family could enjoy the same luxury and comfort that he had worked so hard to achieve. In an Instagram post, Juice shared his pride in the accomplishment, saying, "I come from nothing and made something out of nothing." It's an accomplishment. The words spoke not just to his financial success, but to his personal growth. Juice was the kind of person who never forgot where he came from, and he made sure to give back in meaningful ways. Even though Juice tragically passed away at a young age, his legacy continues to live on, both in his music and in the lives of those he left behind. Juice's songs remain wildly popular, continuing to break records and generate revenue long after his death. His music has become a powerful part of his family's financial security. In fact, Juice's mother ended up moving into an $8 million mansion, a testament to the impact he had on her life. His success didn't just stop with his career, it ensured a comfortable future for his loved ones, and his family continues to enjoy the fruits of his labor. But Juice's impact wasn't limited to material gifts. He built something that would last far beyond his time on Earth, the Life-Free 999 Foundation. This foundation, established in his honor, helps people who are dealing with mental health struggles, something that was close to Juice's heart. He wasn't just creating an empire for himself, he was focused on helping others, particularly those who were facing the same battles he had fought in silence. The foundation continues to make a difference, providing resources and support for those who need it most, and it serves as a reflection of Juice's true character. Juice WRLD's talent was undeniable, and it didn't go unnoticed by his peers in the music industry. One of the most glowing endorsements came from Young Thug, who praised Juice for his freestyle abilities, saying he really doesn't write, you give him any topic and he'll rap on it, no problem. He's untouchable. That kind of raw talent, the ability to create songs on the spot without any preparation, is something few can replicate. Even Eminem, a legend in the rap game, recognized Juice's exceptional ability. He said that kid was so talented. To freestyle for an hour like that, he mastered it so fast, his potential was through the roof. These accolades from two of the biggest names in hip-hop are proof of the impact Juice had on the industry and the respect he earned from his peers. At the end of the day, Juice WRLD's story is much more than just flashy purchases or luxury cars. It's the story of a young man who came from nothing and built an empire through sheer talent and determination. His story is about overcoming adversity, staying true to himself, and using his success to create a lasting legacy that benefited not only himself but also those around him. His music continues to inspire millions of people worldwide, and his influence is still felt deeply in the world of hip-hop. But perhaps most importantly, Juice WRLD's legacy reminds us that it's not just about what we can accumulate, it's about what we can give back, how we can lift others up, and how we can leave a positive impact on the world long after we're gone. Juice WRLD was more than just a rapper. He was a visionary, a philanthropist, and a role model who demonstrated that true success lies not just in material wealth, but in the love and support you provide to those who matter most. His journey may have been brief, but his legacy is far from over. His story serves as a reminder that no matter where we come from, it's possible to build something incredible, to help others, and to leave a mark on the world that lasts.